people mock, mock this truth. They mock the men of the Lord, not knowing that they're putting themselves in, grave danger doing this, man. So we are out here, we warning you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans about the things that are getting ready to come upon the earth, man. Starting with the Brothers of Great Millstone, starting with Apostle Tahar on down. And a lot of you guys are not taking heed to the word, man. So pretty soon there's going to be, hey, like it says, they shall learn, by pain. You know what I'm saying? Roughly paraphrasing, So you don't want to take the word. You're going to learn the hard. You're going to get it the hard way, man. You're going to learn death by pain. You know what I'm saying? So we warning you, blacks, Latinos, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, that we're coming to we are approaching some very serious times, and it's going to start. It's starting with you guys. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. The ones that are, on the bottom of the totem pole. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's barely making it. Dependent on the government for aid. And soon enough, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna find yourself in a fucked up situation, man. Because the United States is not telling the people about, what's getting ready to come. These other countries are bucking up against America. The dollar is devaluing every single day. Now they're talking about, barrels of oil going up to $300 a barrel. So pretty soon all this is going to take heat. I mean, it's pretty soon the rubber's going to meet the road. All hell is going to break loose. You got all the prophecies that are all lined up for everything to come to light, come to pass, so to speak. So everything is lining up right now. You're going to have your, like the Bible says, it's going to be famines. No work. So on and so forth, because when all these barrels and when all this stuff take place, everything that the Bible say is going to hit almost at a ton of bricks, man. Because everything is lining up for the prophecies to come and pass. You got your World War III on the table, So you got the MOTB, out there, You got your race wars starting, the civil war starting to shake up. All the prophecies, all the things the Bible prophesied are getting ready to come on the earth, man. You can see that right now if your eyes are open and you're reading the book and you're paying attention and you listen to the men that's teaching this book. I'm talking about the brothers of Great Millstone and the brothers with the likewise doctrine of Great Millstone. So we are right here to see and witness the downfall of America, man. But if you're not ready in the spirit, it's gonna be it's gonna be a fucked up thing for you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard for everybody, true enough. But if you're not ready in the spirit, you're not taking this word heed. How about Shimei Awashad is not your habitation, your refuge. You know what I'm saying? If he's not that, then you're gonna lose miserably in this kingdom, man. So, and you're gonna find out soon enough that everything we've been saying is getting ready to come to pass, man. Because the Lord is not a man that he should lie. Everything we got it from the scriptures, and all the messages that the Lord had given. He inspired the men to write this book, to tell them, to put this in the book. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord is not going to have you put a lie in this book about the things that he said would come upon this earth. So we are closer than ever, and things are heating up as we speak. We can only warn you, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. This is no video to make it. Try to plug views or feel good. This is a video to let you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans know that we're really getting ready to come into some hard times, man. Up and coming months, man. It ain't gonna be years before all this stuff take off, man. We got months, if that weeks, if not weeks. man, this thing is about to take off. You know, we see it every day. We're warning you, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, that the time is at hand. The doors of mercy is closing faster than you can believe, man. Because once that door is shut, there's no turning back, man. That's it. That's it, man. We trying to warn you, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans to wake up, but it's only for the elect, and the elected will hear this. And that's basically who we're calling out to. You know, somebody with an ear that shall hear, the elect will hear this word, and they're gonna ask, what you mean? The world's coming. What you talk? Wait. How can I get out of this? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna trigger something in them. They're gonna start digging. You know, because if it's elect out there, they probably got they're probably a little concerned right now if they're not in the truth. They're probably a little concerned and wondering what's going on, how it's going to pan out. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, they hear this word and they start matching up with, you know, with their what they're seeing on the earth, man. The truth, this word. You see the prophecies coming to pass, you know. So that's when they're gonna, you know, the elect is gonna get this. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just using a scenario or a situation where the elect will hear it and, you know, and turn to it. But at the same time, you know, hey, you know, we still gotta, you know, take heed to the word and pray that the Lord have mercy on us, man, and keep pushing too. You know what I'm saying? And it's only a matter of time before all this take place, man. We tell you, we warn you, man. We're almost there. We're closer than ever, man. So, yeah, that's, you know, words can't express the severity of the times that we're coming in, man. I can't even put it in words. You know, it's going to be a hellish, a very hellish, we call it emotional strain, stress, anguish, so on and so forth. All this is getting ready to come, man. And you people are going to see that we're telling you that, well, hey, you know, come to the Lord while the doors of mercy is open. That's what we're preaching. But, you know, hey, you know, we're even, you know, what the fuck you doing, dude? What the fuck, shit? We're even worried about ourselves, man. So we're gonna keep pushing, like we say. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing. Lord willing, we get, you know, delivered out of this place before the destruction take upon. When the destruction we're talking about is those nuclear missiles, man, which are getting ready to come upon the earth. And it's only a matter of time before this all take place. And we're telling you, you know, before that happens, you're gonna have the MOTB, martial law, famine of the word, food shortages, so on and so forth. And there's going to be great death amongst the people. You know, it's going to be horrible, man. Blackouts, you know, women getting ravished, men getting ravished and taken and eating, and it's going to be cannibalism back in higher places, and a all-time high, like, you know. So we're right here, man, and we can only warn you, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, to come up out of her. You know, when we say come up out of her, we mean spiritually come back to the Lord and trust the Lord with all your, you know, with everything you got, man. Because it's only a matter of time before this devil show his horns, and a lot of you people are going to trust this devil. And that's when he's going to show his horn. And you're going to trust his devils. And when he shows his horns, you're going to know that you trust the wrong one. You should have been listening to the men that were on the highways and byways pushing his word to bring in the elect and warn the people about who the devil is according to the Bible. And a lot of you people are not going to listen to us because you think the devil is some red man in the ground with a pitchfork, with a tail, and all this and that and the third. No, the devil is the so-called white man who goes by the name of Edom. He's the Edomites according to the Bible. And the word devil just goes into deceiver, slander. And that's what he's done to you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans ever since we came on the scene in his kingdom. All he's done is slander us and call us these bywords and so on and so forth, and had us, just fucked up out here, man. Because this is his kingdom, and he knows how, when you're in your kingdom, you control what people they get. You know what I'm saying? We are getting, the bottom of the barrel. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, especially the ones that are in the ghettos and shit like that. You're not getting the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? You're getting crumbs, and you're getting the shitty end of the stick. So, and you think he don't know that? Of course he does. And he's the one that's making sure you get that shitty end of the stick. Because, hey, somebody got to get the shitty end of the stick, and it might as well be you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, the ones that he hates and the ones that he wants to, eliminate at the end of the day. So, yeah. And that's why we're telling you, man, before you know it, he's going to push some more crazy-ass laws that's going to have you people all fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just a heads up, man. Where we're coming into some times right real soon. Sorry, I didn't have no scriptures because I was driving, but you know what I'm saying? It's Revelation 12:12. I always say the devil come woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, because the devil coming down on you having great wrath, because he knows he had but a short time, man. And that's the truth. And he knows his time is up, man. It's coming. He can feel it. He knows it. And the people know it. They feel a change coming. Well, they don't know what change. They feel something happening that, they can't put their fingers on it. But they know that something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So people are going to start, bucking up to this system when, when the food shortages come, when they can't get the money out the bank, and so on and so forth. So, well, we at that time, man, and before you know it, we're gonna be, hey, we're gonna pray that we're men of the Lord, that we can survive all the shit that's coming on the earth and get through these hard times, and the Lord beam us up in a chariot when those nuclear missiles are heading over into America, and Lord willing, we get to usher in the kingdom, man. Put the Esau in these chains, and carry his ass captive like he did to us, and let the game, let the fun begin. And that's when we're gonna have fun, man. Bringing in the kingdom, putting Esau under subjection, putting him in slavery. Building the kingdom. We getting everything. We getting all the riches. We getting everything that the Lord has, promised us. Man, that's going to be the great time. That's going to be beautiful. So we can't wait till that day comes. We praying, we hoping, and we can't wait. And with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.